So, you're going to need a couple things for this tutorial, not too much. You're going to need some blocks of quartz, that's number one. You're going to need some spruce wood planks. You can use any other wood you want, I just prefer spruce, but if you can't get that, then don't worry about that part, just use another wood. You need cyan stained glass panes. I prefer cyan as opposed to other colors, but you know, it's your build, whatever you want to use, go ahead and use it. And we're going to start off with our blocks of quartz. Now, right where this red is, I'm going to start placing them down, and I'll count out for you guys. You're going to start somewhere, anywhere, it doesn't matter, as long as you have enough space. You need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks of quartz. Then you're going to come over. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Turn up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And then we get down to this really, really long stretch of quartz right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces right there. And we'll turn around again for the back and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. And turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then turn around one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be kind of costly in terms of quartz. But other than that, it isn't too bad. Now we need to keep in mind here that we're going to be putting glass panes here and our special spruce wood here. So go ahead, and in the front here, you're going to take these up by 3 blocks, or 4 blocks actually. Correct me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on the left side of our building now. And then you're going to come out. This is the front, by the way. This will be our entrance. You're going to come right here. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The spruce wood is a very nice contrast with our white materials here. Bring all this up 4 as well. 3, 4. Back here, it's going to be a little bit different. You can see that the roof actually dips down 1, so you're only going to be bringing this up by 3, and we'll end up destroying the bottom block and replacing it with quartz eventually. But for now, 3 will be fine. So back here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're now on the left side of our house. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just keep pulling up 3 all around. And let's see where we need to start doing 4 again. Not for a while. So we're good all the way back here. Come to these spots. Again, I'll fly up here. That way you guys can get a good bird's eye view of where to put the wood exactly. Now we're going to come over to the back end here and start 1, 2, 3. And just fill this up with wood. Turn around. Fill up with wood again. Skip 1. Fill up with wood. Skip 1. And continue to fill that up with wood. Alright, so now these blue wool, this represents our cyan stained glass. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our stained glass, we're just going to come over, this is now the left side of our building, right down here, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of it, and that's going to come up, I believe for right now, it's going to come up by 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then once you get to the back here, it's only going to go up by 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, and eventually what we're going to do, we're going to remove all of these bottom blocks and just replace them with our quartz. But for right now, just to make things easier, we'll keep things by going up a little extra 1. So just fill this in, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 here, and fill all this in. At this point, almost everything that is not wood is going to be glass, although we have some portions that are actually going to be our quartz. But I wanted to use a lot of window, because the thing with quartz is, you can go to the nether and you can get a bunch, sure, but it takes a long time, and you need to make a quartz block. You need a lot of quartz, and so I figured it would be easier if we try to minimize the amount of quartz that we use and maximize the amount of glass. Because, you know, although blue wool isn't the easiest to come by, it's definitely a lot easier than trying to get all this quartz together. And of course, with glass, you only need sand. At this point, it's going to be a little bit different. So back here, you can see we're just going to set our foundations for now, but eventually we're going to bring that up all the way this way. But for now, we're going to move on to our next step, which will be doing our roof really quick. So quickly before we move on to our next step, we need to go ahead and look at the front here. So at the front of our house now, and we need to fill in some more window spots. So right here on the left of the house, in between these two wood areas, you are going to be using more windows, like so. So you get a, oh, and these are going to be one block higher as well, like so. And then you're going to come over, and you'll see we have a lot more windows in the front here, which we need to add in. So we have windows here, which are 3 high and then 3 across for a total of 9 window panes. And then also, I believe, oh yes, that is the end of our windows. So the rest of this is going to be actually filled up with quartz. And come down quickly in the bottom now, and add another layer of quartz behind what you've already made. So for instance, if we start at our door, we're going to add quartz all the way around, because right now what we have is an extra block underneath, because the walls for this house actually are 2 blocks thick. So everywhere around here needs to be an extra quartz blocks to or quartz block rather, to fill that in a little bit, like so. And you can put anything right there. Let's put that for now. All right. Now that we've got that all settled, we need to start replacing this this red wool with our blocks of quartz. So come over here. We're going to be starting on the high part of our building now, that little tower over there. And go ahead, go to your left corner, and you're going to go up by 1. Well, you already have this first block placed down, so you're going to go up an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're then going to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks to the right. 6. There we are. And then just go ahead and bring this down to complete this this little cube, what we have going on here. And you're going to go back an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll then turn, go over a block, turn again, go over a block, and turn again, and go over a block. Then we have blocks that come out here. Need a little way to get to them that way. Go ahead and destroy those, and then just come over 3 more. And then you can, of course, complete the rectangle, because these should connect up straight. If they're not straight, and if you don't get a nice nice rectangle like this, like it's not completely rectangular, but you've done something wrong, so you just can go back. Now, let's go over here to the front of the house and start building over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how many blocks you're going to go up here. This is right next to our front door, by the way. And then you're going to come over and you go 1, 2, just connect up with this this cube that we have going here. And then you're going to go over by another 4. Oh, excuse me there. Go over by another 2, like so. And then you're going to go over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn again. Add a block there. Turn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. So the nice thing about this house is that even though it's only technically 1 floor, what ends up happening is you have a really nice tall roof there, but it's a great place. You can have a fireplace or anything else you want. It's really good spacing for this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I accidentally already added our 13th block before I started building. You can just come over to this side now, the end of our cube, and go ahead and just go down 3 so we can start connecting things up. This house is coming together really quickly, which is very nice. And then now you don't even have to count how many blocks are here. All you have to do is connect them. And then if you know you've done something disproportionately wrong if you can't connect those up. They should connect up very nicely like that. Now all you have to do is start here. We're going to start let's see, 2 blocks away and 1 forward from our last window on the right side of our house. So we're going to go right here, and you're just going to add blocks all the way to the end, matching the bottom portion here. So I'd add blocks like that, and then you'll turn, and just add some more blocks. You don't even have to count at this point because all you're doing is matching the top with the bottom, so it turns out very nicely. Add a block here, and then go ahead and wrap around. Now this portion of the roof should be one out from your windows and your wood pieces, but should still come all the way around. So, the next step, just continue with this wall all the way around. You're going to wrap around on this side and around the other side, and your wall is going to come down right in between your big window and your 2x2 window, just like so. And once you've done that, you're completely done with this stage of the process. So, thank you guys for watching the video. If you'd like to be notified of the second part, there are just 2 parts to this house. It's very simple, very easy. Do subscribe so you will be notified. Feel free to leave a like, always much appreciated. And comments are always appreciated as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the other side.